Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
You know, as a Nigerian and as Nigerians are presently, we regret being Nigerians. You know why? Because the state of the nation is no longer funny. Why am I saying this? Recently, there have been a threat. Will I call it a threat or a support coming from the United States under Donald Trump's administration to insurgency, to terrorists, and so on and so forth? But guess what? The Nigerian community, the Nigerian leaders, the Nigerian, will I say, political space does not like that support. Somebody will now ask, what do they stand to lose if that support comes? Let me tell you the truth. There's some things you will see, you will cry. There's some things you will hear. Tears will come out from your eyes because why? You know where you are coming from. And when you're not seeing these things, it gets you worried. It gets you thinking that things are no longer working the way you are foretold, or the way you are seen, or the way you had wanted it to go. Why am I saying this? I am pained. I'm a Nigerian. I might live in diaspora, yes, but I have family members, friends, relations, colleagues, classmates, university mates, friends who live in Nigeria, who are suffering by the day. Some time ago, I was opportune to help a level mate, yes. And she told me, cost rep, how you dey? You look good. But I have to tell you, your sister is hungry. She's a lady. Sorry to call the ladies, but that's the truth. He said, your sister is hungry. I said, I remember your face in the faculty. She said, yes. I said, you're not working till now. She said, she's not. How do you know what it means to still be under my parents? I was surprised. A young lady with such intelligent, with such, how do I put it? I was shocked to the bones. Do you know what it is to be in that state when you know that you have a lot to offer? That's the kind of state that Nigerians have put on graduates or put in graduates. Imagine who graduated since 2012 till now has not gotten a job and still stays with the parents at that age. When I said, okay, what do you do now? He said, I've gone to learn skills. I'm now a fashion designer. I'm also trying to go for makeup. She's now gathering skills. A graduate. I don't want to mention the department, but it's painful. I read biochemistry, and she's from a sister department in the Faculty of Natural Sciences. Now, the government have seen that help is coming. They do not want this help to come. How do we now move on in the country? How do we progress when we see people who are willing to help us and now they are trying to block it? I've even seen a notice that the Chinese government is warning the United States government to stay clear from the Nigeria issue. How does it involve them? How does it concern them? They can help us. They don't want to help us because they keep on borrowing to us, and we keep on collecting this loan, keep on collecting it that our 10th generation cannot pay. That is why they are trying to block it, because the money keep on coming. They keep on borrowing with interest rate, and we keep on paying. This life is really sad that the enemy of my friend is my friend. The enemy of my friend is my friend. That's what they say. But let me not drag you. Let me allow us to hear what Peter for Nigeria, what he told president and what he told Nigerians. Please, let's watch this video, and please give me your comment, your reaction, your opinion in the comment section after watching this video. Having said that, I want to thank you all for always watching my content and appreciate your love and the care. For those of us who are not subscribed or followers on social media platform, please, I beg you, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share, so I can move this ministry to the permanent side. Tomorrow next time to see me on screen, guys, I leave us with this video of what Randy Peter said about Donald Trump's visit to Nigeria concerning the terrorist attack and the killings and the maimings of Christians in daily basis by the Islamic group, and yet nothing is done about it. Please give me your comment, your reaction, your opinion in the comment section after watching this video.
Master strategist President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, master strategist APC people, time for strategy don't reach you. now una go really need strategy, because the music where President Donald Trump they play for you, so you will need strategy to fix this problem. And this will not be strategy to convert all politicians or governors to APC, or how to turn the country to one party state, or turn National Assembly to APC town hall. No, it is strategy on how to protect the lives of Nigerians and guarantee security. Nigerians, make una no panic whether they say US get ulterior motive or whatever motive. Is it not a shame, say, for you to fix insecurity in your country, you need another person to remind you? Now the blood of innocent Nigerians, as President Jonathan talk, the bloods that are sharing, now in they cry. So it is the evil when Nigerian politicians don't do. It is the chickens that are coming home to roost. Now the evil, now they live after una. So we go remind una of how the problem where we did. So it is your collective responsibility now una handwork. In the heat of this insecurity, when it happened under President Jonathan, what was your message, President Tinubu? The slaughtering of Christians is not acceptable. So now why do you have problem with calling Christian genocide? Nobody will not talk. I'm even under President Jonathan. You politicize the issue of insecurity because people wanted the then President Jonathan to leave. All the time we can't the then can President Ayo Risheja for he go UN, he talk say Christians should defend themselves. Now even pastors been they talk. Why should he say so? Today CAN and PFN, nobody they hear their voice again. No. Buhari come for 8 years. What did you people say under with the issues of insecurity? What happened with insecurity? An entire region, southern Kaduna, was almost wiped out of the map. What do you do about them? You said that there is no Christian genocide. Yes, Muslims are being killed, Christians are being killed. The important question first is who they kill people? What is causing the killing? When there was heat of say Fulani militia and herdsmen, they kill people and all that, what was President Buhari's response? They say, may they create Ruga, may they do this, and then you come up with such policies and you say that there should not be perceived Christian genocide in a country. Una they play Oriburuku Leshe. The names of the people where they on top of the states where they look. So now which people now in there on top of them? When people were killed and buried in a mass burial in Benue, the President Buhari there in government house, he no come out go there. He said tell IG or police to go, IG no go, but he no even remember. In 2016, Deaconess Eunice Olawale, a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, was butchered in Cuba for doing morning evangelism. The vice president for that administration is a redeemed pastor, Pastor Yemi Oshibajo. What happened? Who was prosecuted? Who was arrested? 2022, Deborah Yakubu, Usman Danfodio College of Education, stoned to death by so-called students who acted like terrorists. How many people were prosecuted? How many people? How many churches? How many mosques that were maimed? What did you people do about it? Today you are now saying that, oh, they should not. If you say anybody is witch hunting, the question is, are you a witch? Because since President Tinubu come, you as commander-in-chief, this is one of the only administration where we see commander-in-chief outsource issues of security to national security advisor, while the president is more concerned with politics, trying to port people from one party to the other. You as commander-in-chief, with issues of insecurity, you no go oversee Ministry of Defense, you went to oversee Ministry of Petroleum. Buhari, who was retired military general, no go defense, he go Ministry of Petroleum. Now they all of una they ganusi, that thing where they for petroleum, now una don't see so now. That is why it has become a shame that for you to handle, the constitution says security will be the primary responsibility of government. So for you to handle insecurity in your country, you need another government to come and remind you. Whatever that it will take you, President Tinubu and Nigerian leadership, you must tell us now the root cause of insecurity and how to protect lives. You travel, go holiday for Europe. Within a space of 2 days, more than 100 people were killed. A leader was on vacation in another country. How many times did President Buhari tell Nigerians say they go release the list of Boko Haram sponsors? What happened to the list? Why does nobody want to mention exactly the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria? Those are the questions. It is not whether they have ulterior motive or ulterior motive. Nigerian leaders, Oriburuku Leshe, Oshileshe, this issue of insecurity must be taken to a reasonable conclusion. The wasting of innocent blood, the wasting of innocent life has to stop, and we must get to the root cause of the matter. So if you will need external pressure to be put on you, they should put it and ensure that you protect Nigerians. Because as it is, nobody they call for war, nobody they call for religious war, but government must do their job. Anywhere where government have been putting injustice and evil, this is the result. As you they collect loan from them, collect their one, we want to handle the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. Master strategize very well, because we need security, we need protection, we need an end to the killing of all Nigerians regardless of religion or tribe. May God help you now for the one we wanna do so. My name is Peter for Nigerians. Nigerians, it is up to you. Ensure that you speak up to liberate yourself come 2027.